Check it out. Look who finally came to the cube. Kolohe Andino, how you doing, brother? Welcome to Cote's Cube.
Thank you.
No, this is a kind of a big deal. Been trying to get you down to the cube. I was gonna have you come down yesterday. What happened? You got bit by something.
Well, yesterday I was surfing lowers for too long.
Oh, you blew me off for lowers.
Yeah. And then I got bit last night. I was supposed to come down earlier today, but then I got bit last night, so I came down later today.
Bit by what? Snake? Gorilla? What happened? Like, this is a pretty good story. You got bit by a spider, and you had to go to the hospital.
Actually, I went to the doctor. I didn't go to the hospital.
Yeah, well, it was the cube. We can embellish it. You got an ambulance came to your house, but no, but seriously, what? Like, I've never been bitten by a spider, so explain to me like what this process is of getting bit by a spider, knowing it's bad, and having to go to the doctor.
Yesterday I was in Huntington eating, and I was wearing high tops, and my foot started hurting, or my leg started hurting, and I was like, oh, I wonder what that is. It was kind of bothering me, and I took off my shoes and I squeezed it, which isn't good. Don't ever do that. And yeah, there was like this little bump, and I was like, oh, it hurts, and then it started like getting worse and worse. And then last night I was like, I couldn't even touch my blanket. It started hurting really bad. And then this morning I was like, oh, I have to come down here, blah, blah, blah. And then I went to the doctor. So yeah, I don't know. Now it's all swollen, so I don't know what's going on.
I hope you're okay. Now, you got a big summer ahead of you. So basically, like the Nationals and the U.S. champs, that's behind you. Was it a stressful time leading up into those two? Those are pretty much like the biggest amateur contests of the year.
I didn't do the Nationals.
Okay, no Nationals, but U.S. championships. That's the one at lowers. That's the big dog. Tell me about leading up to that. Obviously, your high expectations. Were you kind of stressed out going into that, or are you just like ready to rip?
No, I wasn't stressed at all. I just was excited, mainly just because I knew the waves were going to be good, and I actually got a bunch of new boards in the middle of the event. So yeah, I was excited to get my new boards. I was just frothing.
It seems like there's always there's like the five of you that are always kind of in the mix. Droid, Evan, that crew. Do you surf with those guys outside the events, or do you kind of like come together for those contests?
Well, Doheny lives in Newport. I don't surf with him too much. He comes down to lowers quite a bit, actually. Surf with him a little, but Evan actually stays at my house a lot, and so does Connor. He stays at my house, and yeah, with the Red Bull thing, obviously me, Connor, and Evan surf a lot together, and then like Luke Davis, he's like my best friend, lives at my house, and then yeah, we surf a lot together actually, so it's fun.
Is it hard? Like, obviously, you kind of like you switch on the hatred, the anger for the heat. Like, is it hard to try your hardest to smoke your friends in these contests?
No, I mean earlier in the year in Huntington, it was like me and Luke and Andrew actually going to win the final, and yeah, you just got to put your game face on. It's like we just try our very, very hardest, because I know like if I don't try my hardest, I know he is, so, and then he's gonna beat me, so I have to try my hardest. I don't want to lose, so yeah, it's not hard at all.
Hell yeah. Well, contest, I guess that's for you. That's like your job. Let's talk about the rest of the summer. You're young. You're a fairly good-looking dude. That's not weird. Your Orange County summer. I mean, to be a teenager in Orange County, you don't have a girlfriend, right?
No.
Don't get one for at least until winter. Tell me about your summer. What do you got coming up, like, for fun times? I don't care about that surfing crap. I'm talking about nightlife, good times. What can we expect from you this summer?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of girls in Orange County, and Nike's got that Motel No-Tell, and I got my own room in it, so hopefully I'll spend a few nights up there in Huntington to expand my range of women.
Yeah, do people your age still date? We used to go on dates in high school, pick them up, take them out to pizza, whatever. Do you guys still go on dates, or is it like Facebook, cruise over kind of thing?
Well, I mean, there's like two different types of hangouts with girls. You could take them on a date. So you could go double dates with your friends. A lot of my friends have girlfriends, so they try to hook me up with their friends sometimes.
That actually sometimes works.
Yeah, and then yeah, there's like the Facebook. Talk to them, text them, call them, tell them to come over. I have my own like kind of wing of the house, so it's easy for them to come over. So, there's a couple different types of hangouts, but I always like a nice classy, ancient times, maybe like 10 years ago.
A date.
Yeah, go on a date. You know, like maybe watch a movie, go out, watch a sunset.
You know what? Hey, I like that. The guys out there, you know, there's nothing wrong with, hey, would you like to go on a date with me?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I like the girl and I, you know, care for her, I feel like maybe her heart will melt if I say that too.
You know, girls these days, like, they're not used to that. They're not used to dates, so I think that's a, you know, good tactic.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, tell me, you know, I'm trying to figure out the psyche of a teenager. Is it Facebook, text, phone call, meet in person? Is that the order, or am I off?
I don't know, you know.
So, you know, it'll probably all depend.
Maybe I like the meet, Facebook, text, call, hangout.
Okay.
So
this is a 5-step program.
Yeah, maybe meet the girl first, but there's been a few where I meet on Facebook and then I meet them.
Vice versa. No, let's just talk about fans. Let's talk about the fans of surfing. You probably have like a million signings and all that crap going on at the U.S. Open. Is it weird for you to sit at a table and sign an autograph for like 45-year-old man or like, you know, an older lady perhaps?
No, I mean, if they want my autograph, then it's cool. I'm psyched on that, and I'm, you know, stoked.
A fan's a fan, right?
Yeah, a fan is a fan, and I don't know, maybe a lot of people don't like that, but I actually love it, you know, like the whole maybe possible rock star look, you know.
Yeah. Rock star. Well, you know, I think this is your summer to become a rock star. You got your own room at the Motel No-Tell. That's in Huntington Beach. That place is actually going to be raging this summer. So if you guys want to meet Kolohe, he'll meet you. He said, you know, he'll give you his autograph. He's a bro. Just, you know, like, don't be afraid to come up and say hi. The Motel No-Tell, U.S. Open. We'll see you at for 2 weeks straight. Basically, you're gonna be in Huntington Beach. You got the juniors and the Open, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be staying there or whatever. I'll have to talk to my parents, but you know, I'll be up there for sure.
I'll chaperone. All right, I'm gonna chaperone Kolohe for the 2 weeks of the U.S. Open, so that means he can do whatever the hell he wants. We'll see you up there. We'll see you guys later on Cote's Cube. Late.
Cote Cube. Cote Cube. Cote Cube.